Wibble, wibble, wibble.
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 I like that just like the back part is wibbling, but the part near you is fine.
It's fine, yeah.
Uncle betrayed our family.
I like the spine
He coveted
motif.
our lands for years.
Spine decorated.
So our uncle apparently was a dick.
Go towards the light. And I think I saw something about collecting souls and 60 of something else. Oh! Look at them. Oh yeah, them. Kill
These
them.
guys just straight
They're like
die.
Yeah.
They're also... Oh, I see what I'm... Whoa.
I feel like this guy would actually get along
I
pretty well
left
with
for the
Dante.
Crusade to
Yeah.
cleanse the
They could, you know,
They're
bond,
both-
they could bond
dicks.
over
You allowed my wife to be
yeah.
murdered in
Hey,
my
that guy's actually not
I'm lost. Can you tell me? Ah!
Together we will take. My
think he
mother's
missed one.
honor will be redeemed. Dreams
See, they don't
visiting
really
the
move
land
very
of the
fast to
man-headed
chase you.
feline.
Yeah.
Her
Oh,
desire
maybe he's just a
No,
hanging
he's
skeleton.
just skeleton.
He's just a decorative skeleton.
It's not my fault. I wouldn't dream.
I kind of like that. It's like a skeleton. Like
I think there's a little too much sort of like... A little too much greebling in the detail. Like, it's a little hard to tell what's going on. In terms of, like, where I am, like, which is the floor sort of thing.
Yeah.
Dance, what are you doing in my dream? This is getting more and
Oh,
more ridiculous.
Lord.
This is not a
one of these
flashback.
kind of
No dream,
dreams.
my friend.
Ooh. Well, okay then.
He's trying to claim our souls, even in our sleep. Curse is consuming us.
I
What
like
are
the
you saying?
pointing. Like, I'm telling you.
I like death. The death is just like,
Not yet.
hey guys, I'm gonna take your soul.
He hasn't won yet.
Come on.
Really?
And you're like, no.
If he
It's
is
like,
truly
it's like
La
okay,
Muerte,
I'll
How
back
come
off.
we haven't been taken
But
yet?
I'm gonna get you.
Believe that since we now fight side
Like
by
his
side,
death isn't like really pushing hard. He's just kind of there.
Yeah.
You
I'm
mean
gonna
he
do it.
kills us?
Oh, you're gonna kill Death
Exactly.
again.
He
Awesome.
knows he will have to be crafty if he wants to claim us.
Crafty? Then in me, he has found a worthy
All
adversary.
right, challenge him.
If
Challenge him
I
to
were
Twister.
a crafty Angel de la Muerte, I think I might use that fountain to trap us. Doesn't it look a little out of place?
I don't...
I believe
This-
I don't know. I don't come to hell very often.
His death has to like set a trap and it is like hiding behind a bush with like a little string to the fountain. You're like, come on.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, so is that the trap going off, or is that them succeeded in avoiding the trap?
Oh,
Oh no, I'm on fire. Wait, no, being on fire isn't actually bad.
I'm on different fire.
Ah. Hey, how come you got blue
My
fire?
arms are covered in fire. Yet, I feel no pain.
Well, yeah.
Yes. These are the flames of purification. Our
No,
understanding
no,
of
wait,
the
these are
curse
actually
is growing.
flames of fire. Ow, 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 ow.
now you're gonna get to
Power
set
of these
more people on
flames will allow
fire.
us to purify this place.
How do you know?
He's guessing.
Oh, my soul.
It's a demon door.
Oh man,
Burn its wood.
again, this guy and Dante could totally
Yeah.
bond over their hatred of doors.
Ooh. I will.
I feel
Use
like
the spinning. Stop it. Stop it.
like you're using the purifying fire to set enemies ablaze, but actual fire would do that too. There's only some enemies.
Nope.
Oh, this is the move that the other guy was doing on you.
Yeah.
Aha!
Well, that's...
Is the
that's
cross
pretty
your
effective. That's the target, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting how purifying fire looks kind of like just fire.
I think he might be being tricked.
No. I'm purifying them. What the...
It's like, see, when you hit them with purifying fire, they get burned to death.
There's an axe named Francesca.
Ooh. Hey, nice. Alright. Burn the door.
Purify by burning.
Oh, you see how the reticle changes?
Oh yeah, maybe hold the button down.
No, that's like a... Sort of like a progress meter for how much fire you have to give
Purify the blood crucifix.
something. Giant
just
chunks
pushing-
of...
You're just kind of kicking in.
You got kind of like a derp walk going on.
You're playing kick the
You
can.
sense the malevolent
Yeah.
energy radiating from this crucifix. Let us purify it with the sacred fire we have just obtained.
It's your solution to everything.
Whatever you say.
Purify, purify, purify.
I have some weird dreams, but
What if something is too fierce? What do you do then? Let's dirtyify it.
I think that's... You ever play a game where you play like a squirrel and you have to urinate on things?
Conquer's Bad Fur Day?
That's the one.
Yes, I have.
That's what you do when something's too pure.
It's like you narrow it down to just one of the squirrels that you have to do.
That game was awesome, by the way.
That was an awesome game.
It's a shame there was never another, like, big one of those games.
They did do one.
They did a second one, but or sort of. I can't even remember now.
Yeah.
The best part about Fur Day was all the ridiculous parodies they did.
Yeah. All I remember is the military one, really.
The Saving Private Ryan parody?
Yeah.
Teddies. I hate these guys. Oh, I have to
Hey,
purify the... Sorry, but...
Flame is always being
Beating heart.
Crucifixion needs to be hard.
don't you mean?
I do mean how horrific, thank you. And we wake up. Oh, man. Death.
At last.
It's stalking you for like the last 5 miles. Slow down.
Now I can claim you both at the same time.
You can do that anyway. You're death. You're every time in every place. You said that
You
twice.
are always, you are everywhere.
Yeah.
This time, you cannot hide from me.
Aha!
At sunrise,
Fire
will
combo!
be able to wake you, for I
Didn't even let him finish his like soliloquy.
Our blades won't be enough to drive them back. Let's try the sacred flame.
These curses
We're doing that.
like a friend now. You got it. One of us creates a diversion. The other burns him down.
the sacred
That was cool.
Pretty effective.
impossible.
Whoa.
I cannot be.
I think you beat him too quickly.
We must be together to win.
Really? I'm pretty sure you can actually be vanquished.
Oh man, I'm nowhere near my bonus souls.
You have to summon some more.
Let's burn him together.
Burn
yeah,
and burn
maybe-
and burn and burn.
Maybe you should see if there's someone else.
We know who you are.
You see, Death, when you keep saying I am everywhere and I am always, when you quite clearly are not, it's really ruining your credibility. You know?
You shall.
Sweet. I assume I get like bonus victory points for getting that number.
Probably.
Aw.
Oh.
Meanwhile, in a completely different game,
Alright, man, that was a crazy dream.
You.
no more boiled ham before dinner.
Did we get him?
Or after dinner. Before
No.
bed.
Unfortunately, he'll keep on tracking us down. And believe me, it wasn't the last time we'll have to
Like,
face
how
him.
come he doesn't, if he is indeed everywhere and always, he could just take him out right now.
Yeah.
But no.
He said we couldn't stop him until sunrise. And it's not sunrise.
Oh, I did not purify enough souls.
You got 5.
Is purifying different than just whacking?
No.
I don't think so, no.
Ooh, False Templar. Axe Blade.
Wait, I have a move called the Trebuchet.
I think you should use that.
It seems solid.
XXYB.
Did you try your B move on the other one? On the double mazes?
Hang on, I messed that up.
I think these are the same points that you use to make yourself stronger, right?
No, they're
Probably.
different.
Nope,
Oh,
they
I
are
see.
different. Speaking of which, Wire Strength. Alright.
Haha. Items such as bars, stools, or wells can be used against you.
The well is my favorite.
My son and his new friend were inducted into the crusading army at Soissons,
Ooh, an
where they trained for
interlude.
2 years.
Why do I know
There they
this?
met soldiers from the armies of the High Barons, Thibaut de Champagne, Simon de Montfort, Renaud de Chatillon, and of course, Boniface de Montferrat and his
Boniface de
commander,
Montferrat.
Baudouin
Yeah,
de
these are
Flandre,
actual
who
historical
had come to
figures. I know
swell
the
the
name
ranks
Simon
of
de
the crusade.
Montfort.
Soon,
Again,
almost
they're doing
30,000
like
Do you know the name?
thing. Weaving in
Something.
real people.
There,
I
the
have heard of
Vieux-Roman
it.
and
I don't
5
remember
high
how
barons were negotiating the construction of a fleet of vessels with the Doge of
Here we
Venice,
go.
the venerable Enrico Dandolo. Thibaut de Champagne, having been the first to sound the call for the Crusade, was determined to be the strongest candidate to lead it. Alas, he never had the opportunity to command the Holy Army, as he died in May of 1201. No sooner was he laid to rest than a
Is that her
replacement
fault?
was sought.
Probably.
That looks like the
Boniface
guy
de
who
Montferrat was a
think so.
charismatic leader, and his ability to be at the right place at the right time made him a man who could be counted on. With the
Oh, is this
influence
the
of
jerk,
Marwan
though?
of Flanders, he garnered favor.
Is
Was
this-
chosen
He's
as
got
the
that
new
armor.
commander
Right, right.
of the Fourth
All
Crusade.
these kind of beardy armor guys.
In the
look
summer of
kinda
1202, the Crusaders
Wow,
set
man,
out on
that's-
the road to Venice. Alas, desertions were
Bit
numerous,
racial.
and when fall came, only 12,000
Here we
men
go.
presented
They'll
themselves.
look the same.
Even after a
Jeez.
noteworthy collection from every
I'm
Crusade,
sorry, I had that
the
same-
high
same
barons
problem
were
with,
still
like,
34,000
Oh, here we go.
marks
Here's the
short.
whole, yeah.
A sum necessary to pay the Venetians,
34,000
who had
marks
invested
short.
heavily in the
Yep.
construction of the Crusade's fleet. A shrewd businessman, Doge Enrico Dandolo offered the Crusaders an interesting way to settle their debt. For several years, Venice had struggled to maintain its control over Zara,
Wait.
a Croatian harbor loyal to the
What?
King of Hungary. Dandolo offered the Crusaders extra time to
This
make
is
good
not-
on their payment, under the condition that they
I
helped the
know Enrico
Venetians reclaim
Dandolo
Zara.
was a shrewd guy,
The
but I
high
don't...
barons
Yeah, but we
were
looked this up earlier, and
Some
this is not what
refused to
happened.
raise
I
their
don't know
swords
enough
against
about
other
what actually
Christians,
happened.
but with the risk
They've
of
gone
losing
back
their
and changed
investment
history.
and the fear
They
of
Oh, no.
failing to reach
dick around a
Jerusalem,
lot in
they agreed
Venice.
to besiege
But
Zara.
Zara?
The Crusade had
don't
just
know.
merchandised itself for the first time, straying further away from its holy cause. In the midst of these
Merchandise.
proceedings, Boniface de
The
Montferrat
Pope is
managed
like,
to
"Hey,
discreetly
guys,
lead
would you
the
like to
Crusades
buy
on
a
their business
franchise?
in Rome.
I'm a little
There he
concerned that
secured a
the
secret
whole
audience
Taking
with
Back
the
Jerusalem
Pope.
project
I
is
would
not
only
moving
learn
forward
what
the way we were
transpired.
I
hoping.
worry that we're getting
Long
off
time
message.
later.
Yeah.
As for
What are you
Ernest,
guys doing
aided by his
in Zara?
unlikely Spanish friend,
Well,
he
there were
was
other
only
crusades. I
beginning
mean, there
to
was
prove
the
his value
Aberdeen
on the
Crusade, which
battlefield.
was all about...
Taking back eggplants.
Now,
Actually, yes, the
'Cause-
Aubergine... I can't say that word.
aubergine?
But the Aubergine Crusade, yes. It was about taking back the south of France.
Now,
from-
did we already discuss what happened historically with the whole Constantinople thing?
We did.
Okay.
Long time gone, Constantinople, as they might be giants have said.
Yes.
It's one of those things, like, it is almost impossible to say the word Constantinople
I know.
without
Yeah.
thinking of Istanbul.
I taught a class on Mehmet III and Constantinople, and the beginning of the class was that song.
It's like, okay,
So why are they attacking Zara in Croatia instead of Constantinople, which is what actually happened?
Well, I'm pretty sure Zara, it's an expensive shop. They didn't get a refund. They just wanted store credit, and so they're just like, you know what?
Zara is a retail store. I'm talking about. Oh wow, those are some big ass walls.
That's a siege
You
chamber.
know, Dens,
What's that do?
where I come from,
It stopped ships from coming in.
they'd call this
Oh, neat.
Mission Suicida.
Richard the Lionheart
Not so loud,
famously
Mr. Boyd.
stood on the prow of his fastest ship
Eh?
with a battle axe,
Not
ordered
so
it to
loud.
ram the siege
These
town of
guys
Acre,
sent us
and
to
he
a
cut it in
watchtower
twain.
filled with guards
Because Richard
to
the
destroy an
Lionheart
iron
was
chain that leads
badass.
to the
Holy
probably
crap.
broader than our thighs.
Everything he did
All
could be painted
you
on the
got
side
to
of
say
it
is
like a metal band
not so
fan.
loud.
Esteban?
even when he was like,
Maybe if you hadn't hit that
sleeping.
captain in the face
Yep.
during
Did I tell you
lunch
guys how
and
he
question
became
the honor
Richard
of
the
his
Lionheart?
mother,
I think you mentioned it in the
drier
Did I
place
talk
right
about
that
it?
he
Dante
reached
Inferno?
down a lion's
Oh, come
throat.
on.
Yeah,
It's hard to-
yeah. The German king
That
put a
pig
lion
was
in his
cheating at
cage
dice.
after starving it. He
Look,
ripped
like
out
it
the
or
lion's
not,
heart,
it's that
took it
chain
upstairs,
or us.
gave everyone the
We can't
stink
turn
eye,
around
and ate
until
it.
we've done something about it.
Like
Please
there,
be quiet.
but you feel pretty stupid now.
Scuffle.
How
Yeah.
much of the stories of Richard are factual?
Not many.
All right. So like the cutting the chain at Acre.
Probably not.
Whoa!
Esteban, this way.
Ooh, you have bigger,
I have a nicer helmet now. Oh, that's Esteban. Okay.
Yeah, it's a helm.
but you have a.
I
And
have to
you're
find the weakness in the castle wall. Help!
Esteban, can't take care of this by
how about a
myself.
hop?
I'm a superhero, but I can't climb a ledge. You clearly, like, there are steps you could have taken.
Yeah.
You know.
Anybody can climb there.
Yeah. You just... I think he just likes holding Esteban's hand.
Yeah,
fair
and
enough.
You have to keep
We should
finding.
have
Whenever
seen
they
this
get
come.
hurt, you notice that that's what
Sneaking
they
in
do?
is going to be impossible. Why can't it be easy? You know, we knock, somebody opens, we fight.
This tower has endured seaborne assaults for centuries. Must be a weakness in its walls somewhere.
Don't tell me our lives are resting.
Oh, it's probably up there. Oh, that looks like a weakness.
That sounds.
Switch into super mode. Right?
Even
That
me.
shows you all the weaknesses.
That looks like a weakness to me.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
Poke.
Poke, poke, poke.
No.
Boom.
Doof.
Endurance, I see assault
Hey,
for centuries.
We
You
came in
just
through the
kick
wall.
What was that? It's the changing of the guard.
Can I go back
Kill them
outside
all!
though? 'Cause
Probably
there
not.
was a place I
We
wanted
make
to
it
go.
out of this alive.
it. Oh,
Good.
yeah, you're good.
I'll never
Excellent.
cheat the dice again.
Da-da-da-da.
Bye, Esteban.
I just wanted to look this way.
Because there'll be a chest.
him who was
Probably.
cheating.
Almost certainly. Yep.
Kick!
Esteban is like,
two.
dude, hello? Hello?
I'm coming. Keep your knickers on, Esteban. Like, please.
We've had to talk about this before, Esteban. Please keep your knickers on. Are you stuck with you're stuck with your greatsword now?
Yeah, I don't have any other weapons at the moment.
Long gladius. I don't know what that is.
A gladius but long?
It's a long
try
one.
hitting
Cat.
It's a one-handed sword.
They do fit you with the right
Oh,
weapons. That's
hey.
cool.
Yeah, I see what it's talking about. That's totally a long gladius.
Gladius is
Intruders!
Gladius, isn't
It's
that
only
like
two
Italian?
Roman?
Totally a Roman thing, yeah.
Yeah, Gladius is very very stereotypically Roman.
Yep. It's a stabbing weapon.
So why would it be here? Like, would they have been like using leftover Roman stuff for some reason?
No, and I have no idea. I have never heard of a long gladius before. Although there are many a type of sword. That is what a gladius is for.
I forgot about the poking. So good. Oh, is that a not a brioche? The oh wait, use object. Hang on. Oh man, come on.
He's moved away.
'Cause apparently you can do something with barrels. But I don't know what or where I need to be.
No, please just go on.
Aha. Haha!
That was a lackluster.
Yeah, I basically just sort of randomly flung it
Look,
in.
Dennis. These are the ballistas the
Bardish.
captain told us about. How did you propose we destroy them?
Ooh.
Consecrating greatsword?
What? Where?
There.
That seems decent.
Oh, I
That
guess,
seems
I
better
guess
than
that's the one.
Bardish. Oh, that's
the
what
one
you
that
had.
I had, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fine. I'll keep.
This is what games are for.
Come on, how do I? How?
You probably need help.
But there's
don't-
nothing to. I want to use
Oh.
the ballistas.
Did we have to do it in combat? I bet it would have fired a dude out of them.
No, you're supposed to do something with it. It's part of the plot. Go up to the back of the list.
Maybe you've got to find like a lance or something.
Oh yeah, maybe I need the ammo. I should have been paying attention to what they were saying.
They're so boring though.
They are.
Oh, there's something. Not a usable thing.
Oh, what's this?
Probably something else you could have used.
Yeah, that's true. Gladius. Ah,
Ah,
okay.
stairs. What? Oh,
Really?
Maybe he has to help you.
You
stairs are
gotta do
tricky.
something like those are things are glowing yellow.
Yeah,
That's
You
a new
definitely have to
glowing,
do
isn't
something
it?
with them.
I know, but I don't. I mean, there's nothing.
Oh,
You have
maybe
to
maybe
just
just
destroy them. So
Oh,
they can't
yeah.
be used.
because they could be used to fire your ships. Such a shame, though.
Nope, it's not doing anything. Okay. There's no tooltip coming up.
I was you, I would move them and shoot them at that door.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
That's what I would do too if I was me,
Yep.
and if I could.
Is it already loaded? Is there a?
It does not appear to be. But
But I
whether or
can't-
not they would actually have a different image for it if it was loaded or not, I don't know.
I can't get back downstairs.
Nor can you get upstairs.
I know where I can find a bardish I can put in it. I can't get upstairs, and I can't get through this door.
So the only thing to do is something with them.
Yeah, and they're cocked. No, they're loaded. Look.
Oh, yeah, it totally is. What do you think, audience? What should we do? Yell it at your computer.
Yeah, I'm sure
this,
people are yelling at us right now.
This should fire.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna cut the rope.
Alright.
Sorry, Esteban.
It shouldn't even be cutting the rope. It should just
Like here's
because
the.
it's on a
How about
hook.
that?
Yeah, I know. That's like the firing mechanism.
Yeah.
But I'll just stand right here. That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Really?
Is there any objective stuff? Like in the...
There's nowhere to view objectives.
Yeah.
Damn it. Or anywhere to view like the last conversation you had?
Nope. Oh wait, there is an upper floor. Why can't I go there?
Because you have to do something with those things first.
Because
All right.
we're gonna go into the internet.
All right, internet. Here we go. Cursed Crusade, Zara, Ballista. Let's see what happens.
Okay,
How to move
collectibles.
ballista. There you go.
Oh yeah, how to move ballista is a page all to itself. Enter in ballista mode with E.
This is for PC.
So is there a action button that I haven't? No, 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 no. Nope. Oh, wait a fucking minute. Really? Hang on.
What
Whoa.
does it do
First
there?
of all, there's guys. Secondly, I can apparently... No, I can't go to that door.
But
you
take those dudes out before you run over.
You're at. You have got to get 10 of those guys.
So, there's not in this room, but there's probably somewhere around.
That wall is destroyed. Ooh, a little blue flame.
I think it's just any flame becomes blue flame.
Oh, any right.
Yeah.
I like that stuff isn't just on fire, it's also like ruined and destroyed.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna go back to the internet here.
We're going to watch a Let's Play of someone else doing this properly.
That's what we should do. I like it.
And then provide it for you.
Once you destroy the ballistas, go up the stairs. it
Whack
says.
on more.
You're just really not very good at destroying them?
I was really whacking on
You
those
really
things.
were. You were at it for a while. Oh, I thought that noise was it exploding. But a ballista wouldn't explode. That wouldn't make sense.
Things can explode.
There should be a button that's just like, Esteban, what should we do?
Like Esteban doesn't seem to be doing too much.
He's just running at that ballista. Doesn't matter that, he can't move. He's just treadmilling that.
We'll crack this.
We can figure this out.
Alright, here we go. Where are we? Tower of Zara. Oh, is this a video? Are we seriously going? Alright, fine.
We are in fact going to Let's Play this.
Okay. Tower of Zara.
Alright, they're helping each other climb. They're killing in the room that we're killing in.
Okay, here we go.
Look, dens.
Propose
we destroy them. Let the curse do its worst.
Oh,
Let's light him on fire.
oh, the fire.
Of course.
I feel like such an idiot now.
You can purify them.
Because,
Yeah.
Ugh.
wow.
That
And
was-
now you can go down the stairs because this guy's killed.
I feel really dumb.
It's like, why can't we just whack it? Or if somebody like would say like, no, we have to use the fire. Like, you think they would do a little bit of contingent there?
Well, they did. We just weren't listening to them.
Even then,
Yeah.
I just forgot about the fire.
Yeah. Some kind of a tool tip and set this shit on fire.
Or Esteban being like, no, we need to do this.
Ah, stab, stab, stab.
That's what you're
It's always the problem with this.
Does it
Scoot 'em.
scrotum shield?
Yeah,
Scoot him.
Okay, well that's
It's
that's
Roman.
better. Okay.
Yeah.
more Roman shields. More Roman stuff.
I think it's generally a good idea to shield your scrotum.
I guess we just have to be more to make this up.
You don't wanna.
Aha!
What the?
Stool.
You hit him with a stool.
Oh, I did? Good.
Another shiny thing.
Whoop! I just cut that statue straight in half.
But you couldn't hurt a ballista at all.
Nope. I cut a stone statue in half. Couldn't hurt a ballista.
Lay out there on a ballista for 5 minutes and do anything. How did the normal guys also get turned into like zombies?
Ceremonial sword. That sounds better than what you have.
Well, it is actually in terms of how injured they are.
Celtic sword. Nice.
They shall die by our hands.
This Scutum shield is really large.
Yeah, it's kind of making it hard to see what you're doing.
It isn't even really protecting your scrotum. It's on your back. He's just like choking on the fire.
I guess. He keeps... There we go. Steady, steady, steady,
Oh,
steady,
right in
steady.
the groin.
Flip.
Look, you were right. The chain's mechanism is behind that grate, but it's the only way in.
Locked. We're not getting through this way.
You're a demon!
Let's go around
Blow
and
it
find
out.
another entrance. Trust me.
You're a demon. Whoa.
You can teleport too.
Yeah, that would be handy.
Boop. Get you right through that grate.
Die! Die!
Where's the save points?
I don't know.
It did say checkpointing just there.
Did it?
Yeah.
The
Where?
tower
At
is
the top of
up.
the stairs?
Yeah, it just flashed
Make it
it.
this far,
Oh,
must be
sweet. In that case, let's continue from the top of the stairs next episode.
Alright, see you guys later.